A large body of research shows that exercising regularly is terrific for cognitive health and performance. Our brain is a 3-pound mass of neurons and other brain cells that communicate and work cohesively, and it's how we experience and interact with the world. Unfortunately, as we age, the brain can become vulnerable to decline, just as any other part of the body does. When you engage in physical exercise, your breath and your heart rate increases, and this sends newly oxygenated blood to the brain and throughout the body, and this has two crucial outcomes. A more plastic brain. Regular exercise encourages neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to strengthen and build connections between brain cells. It can rewire itself as we learn and experience new things. Full body movements like walking, jogging, biking, and even doing chores have been shown to promote neurogenesis, or the production of the new brain cells and neurons. Research shows that because exercise encourages plasticity, people who stay physically active have an increase in volume in the hippocampus, the area of the brain that's associated with memory and learning. Having good concentration in an era where we're constantly distracted by text or email notifications is almost like having a superpower. Staying focused on your to-do list helps you to have a more productive day. It's suggested that moderate to high-intensity exercise can boost concentration and overall brain health, because it prompts the release of dopamine, norepinephrine, and serotonin, neurotransmitters or brain chemicals that influence focus and attention. The next time you feel stuck on a stubborn task, take a 10-minute walk, stretch, or do some push-ups. Deep breaths and the increased blood flow to the brain can help you to sustain longer periods of focused mental activity. There's nothing worse than having to meet a deadline with a groggy mind. We all know that restful sleep is essential for our mental health and our overall well-being. Exercise makes it more likely that you fall asleep easier. While working up a sweat to get better sleep can seem a bit counterintuitive, research suggests that having an exercise routine helps your brain to fall asleep faster and to get the restful sleep. That's because regular exercise promotes deep sleep, and this allows your cells to repair and rejuvenate. Make sure that you schedule your exercise at least 1 to 2 hours before bedtime. This gives your body time to cool down and your brain to unwind and to reuptake all the endorphins that felt good after the exercise. Regular exercise can help you to better manage your stress levels. Interestingly, exercise itself is a form of stress. So why would inflicting more stress help you to keep calm? Contrary to popular belief, stress is not the bad guy. It's a biological process that prepares us to be ready for whatever might come our way in an uncomfortable situation. The problem comes when our stress response gets out of balance, leaving us worked up and frazzled. There's a reason why, when we're having one of those days, going for a run or taking a kickboxing class is just what the body needs. While busy schedules make it challenging to fit exercise into our daily routine, extensive research shows that moving is a great way to get rid of stress. That's because the physical activity provides stress relief by imitating the effects of stress, also known as the fight or flight response. There's a whole cycle of physiological experiences that you go through during a workout session that aren't all that unlike being in a sudden stressful situation. You start to get warm, then you feel challenged, then possibly a burst of energy or exhilaration if you hit the classic runner's high moment. Finally, when you're done, you sweat and you feel relaxed, calm and refreshed. Did you know exercise helps you quite literally think happy thoughts? This might be hard to believe, but when your muscles are being challenged, noticing the temporary occasional discomfort is actually good for your mental outlook. That's because a workout isn't that far removed from an active meditation. When you exercise, you're engaging your mind and your body. You're consciously aware of the connection between your brain and your muscles. You pay attention to how you move, your form, and your breathing. Everything works in unison to help you to hold that pose and to run for several miles, taking your mind away from the pestering thoughts. Meanwhile, the deep breathing improves your mood by promoting the release of endorphins and other brain chemicals that influence your emotions. The end result of the regular exercise is a more positive mindset. Our cognitive ability and our performance naturally begins to decline as we age. Factors like poor diet, aging cells, and oxidative stress make us susceptible to cognitive health-related implications. We might notice that we have difficulty remembering conversations or planning and organizing events, or we can't remember what we did with our glasses. The good news is you can be proactive to combat the age-related cognitive decline, and regular exercise is a marvelous way to do that. The physical exercise encourages better cell-to-cell communication. It prompts neurotransmitter and hormonal balance, and it helps to promote a healthy inflammatory response. You can also give your mind and neural connections a workout by choosing hobbies and activities that stimulate your mind, such as learning a new language, solving puzzles, catching up on a reading list, or mastering a musical instrument. Whether you dance, jump rope, or choose yoga, get your body moving at least 30 minutes 3 times per week, but aim for 150 minutes of full body movement per week. If you're transitioning from a couch potato to getting back on track after being inactive for a while, remember to take it slow and build up. Even just 10-minute workouts can be an important starting point. To learn about herbs, supplements, and natural treatment plans, check out my website.